Sir, Neeraj sir, can we start?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Neeraj sir, can we
Yes.
start?
Yeah, we can start. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, should I start the PPT? Or is, I think some people were,
Neeraj sir?
yeah. Okay, so should I start? Because I thought there are some one or two speaker before me.
We have 342 students joined with us. We'll be starting. Sir, could we have you on screen? Can you please switch on your video?
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Campus Placement Workshop 2025, organized by the Training and Placement Cell, MANIT Bhopal. The Training and Placement Cell is working tirelessly to bring recognition to our institute. With each passing year, our placement record continues to improve, position among the top colleges in India. This year, we are honored that the Training and Placement Cell has taken the initiative to organize a 5-day campus placement workshop. This workshop aims to enhance our knowledge and skills by inviting alumni from various parts of the world to share their insights and experiences with us. Now,
नहीं आपका म्यूट हो गया. म्यूट हो गया आपका. Yeah, now it's fine.
Now, to officially begin today's session, I would like to invite Professor Aruna Saxena, Head of Training and Placement Cell, to deliver a welcome address. Ma'am, an alumna of batch 1992, has been actively involved in placement-related activities since 2005. With her extensive expertise, the Training and Placement Cell has achieved numerous milestones. This workshop, initiated by her, aims to provide a comprehensive understanding of the campus placement process over the course of 5 days. Please join me in welcoming her. Aruna. Aruna, ma'am.
Thank you, Shreya, for this warm and insightful welcome. Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you.
मैम आपका म्यूट हो गया.
Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to today's workshop on pre-campus placement preparation for career development. Whether you are here to improve your resume, master the art of cracking campus interviews, or learn how to harness AI tools to boost your placement chances, you have come to the right place. This workshop is designed with one clear goal in mind, that is to help you succeed in securing your placement
ठीक है बोल
navigate the competitive world of campus placements and set a strong foundation for your future career. We will be covering key areas such as firstly, resume writing, that is, crafting a resume that highlights your strengths, experiences, and skills effectively. Secondly, cracking campus interviews. Here you will get tips and techniques to ace your interviews and stand out among the crowd. Thirdly, career development skills, that is, understanding the essential skills you need to develop for a successful career. And AI tools for campus preparation, that is, exploring technology to streamline your placement preparation process. I am grateful to Dr. Neeraj Gupta for taking time out of his busy schedule to deliver insightful lectures which will assist you all in securing excellent placements. In addition to those informative sessions, will have a chance to meet and learn from the 2005 batch students as well as alumni from 2022, 23, and 2024 batches and others. These graduates have successfully navigated the placement process and are now working in some of the top companies across various industries. They will share their personal experiences, challenges they faced, and the strategies that helped them land their dream jobs. You will also hear about the skills that are in demand and in key competencies you should focus on to be successful in your own job search. This is a wonderful chance to network, ask questions, and learn from those who have been where you are today. Training and placement team hope that these interactions will inspire you and give you the confidence to tackle the campus placement process head on. So, without further delay, let's dive into today's sessions. I encourage you all to be engaged, ask questions, and take full advantage of the knowledge and resources of our key speaker, Dr. Neeraj Gupta. Thank you once again for joining us, and we wish you all the best of luck in your placement journey. Let's make this week a productive and insightful experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Your words have set the perfect stage for today's workshop, making us all feel ready to dive into an exciting opportunity ahead. To provide an overview of the enriching session ahead, I would like to invite Dr. Bholinath Roy from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering to share a few words. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Professor Bholinath Roy.
Good morning. Till now, 366 participant has joined. Now I'll give the overview of the today's event. 4-1, sir. Morning session, the three must have skill for career success. Session 1 of the campus placement workshop led by Dr. Neeraj Gupta focuses on the essential skill required for career success. The session highlights three key competencies: domain knowledge for subject expertise, soft skill for effective communication and teamwork, and business world literacy to understand industry needs. Additionally, students will gain insights into what interviewers look for in in the candidates and participate in a self-assessment activity to evaluate their strength and areas for improvement. This interactive session is a valuable opportunity for students to enhance their professional readiness and gain a competitive edge in placement. In the evening session, which will be held from 3 p.m. to 4:30, the placement insight and guidance from batch 2025. The current TPO team will interact with the students to tell the present overview of the current placement system, sharing statistics, trends, and insight into the recruiter expectation. This will provide students with a clear understanding of the evolving job market. And then in a few students will share their strategy, how they have cracked the interview, how they have prepared and got placement of. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. With your thoughtful overview, we now have a well structured perspective on today's session.
You're muted actually.
It is now my distinct honor to invite Dr. Anup Arya from the Department of Electrical Engineering to introduce our esteemed keynote speaker, Dr. Neeraj Gupta.
Good morning, one and all present here, and a warm welcome to all who are attending this program online.
Sir, mute or actually, Barabar.
And my dear students, we are privileged to welcome Dr. Neeraj Gupta, today's expert of this workshop. He is a proud alumnus of NIT Bhopal. He has done BTech Computer Science and Engineering in year 1996 from MANIT. He is also alumnus of IIM Calcutta. He is a seasoned professional with over 25 years of experience in IT, entrepreneurship, training, and mentoring. Dr. Gupta has made significant contributions to the corporate world, working with industry giants like L&T Infotech, which is now LTI Mindtree, and Tech Mahindra. Throughout his career, he has successfully led large-scale projects for Fortune 500 clients, optimizing operations and business strategies to drive efficiency and growth. Beyond the corporate realm, Dr. Gupta is a serial entrepreneur, business coach, and the pioneer of the business world literacy, a revolutionary initiative designed to equip students and professionals with the real world business acumen necessary for their career success. His structured BWL framework is helping bridge the gap between the academic learning and industry expectations. He is also a best-selling author, having written 2 books, The Ninth Habit and An Alien in the Business World, both of which are available in the MANIT library. These books have provided thousands of students and professionals with invaluable insights into business dynamics, corporate success, and career acceleration. Dr. Gupta's commitment to mentorship and professional development extends beyond writing. He has been a guest speaker at various reputed management and engineering colleges. He is a trainer for corporate leaders and a strategist for startups and businesses. He has also been trained under Richard Bandler, the co-creator of neuro-linguistic programming, and he also holds an honorary doctorate in business management and entrepreneurship. With a deep passion for empowering students, Dr. Gupta envisions NIT Bhopal surpassing even IITs in the placement performance this year. His mission is to ensure that every student here understands not only what companies seek, but also how to fast track their career growth with smarter strategies and impactful decisions. So without any further delay, let's welcome a mentor, entrepreneur, and a thoughtful leader who truly works for the students and with the students, Dr. Neeraj Gupta. Please welcome him with a great round of applause. Thank you.
Okay. So, am I audible right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So, first of all, I would like to pay my respect to the respected teachers of MANIT, and thanks for introducing me. And my special thanks to Dr. Aruna ma'am, who has organized these sessions. So, okay, now let me share the PPT. Let me check whether I have sharing rights. Fine. So are you people able to see the PPT right now? How to stand out in campus placement and get hired by top companies? Are you able to see it? Hello, is the PPT visible to you?
Yes, sir. The PPT is visible, sir.
Okay, great. And it is coming on the full screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So, okay, fine. Let's begin then. So I welcome everybody for this session, and I'm sure that this session will be a milestone in your career, not only in getting you selected faster and easier in the campus, but also throughout your life. Because the fundamentals which we will be discussing in this session will be useful for you to always get faster promotions, faster increments, and to become a corporate rock star. So now let me move to the next slide. So are you able to see this slide? A to B?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Yeah, because actually I'm more comfortable with Zoom, but fortunately, I mean, a lot of students are there, so I will call it as fortunate thing. So the Zoom was not supporting beyond 100, so we have to switch to Microsoft Team, and this is the first time I'm conducting session on Microsoft Team. So there's the reason I'm asking again and again. So, anyways, so see, actually, whatever point you are, first of all, I would like to tell you what is the employability quotient. The employability quotient means the person is highly employable. I mean, the person whose employability quotient is higher, that person will be highly employable. And if when the bad time comes, for example, you will be doing in 2008, a lot of people they were fired because of the slowdown in the economy or the recession. So that time, the people with higher employability quotient were not fired, and only the people with lower employability quotient were fired. So if the person has higher employability quotient, then not only they will get job faster and easier in the campus placement, but also they will be able to retain their job, they will be able to grow in their career, and they will be able to become corporate rock star. And if they want to start their entrepreneurial journey at some point of time, then they will be able to do it smoothly also without making any losses, because they will be having grip on their business. So actually, the objective of this session is to improve your employability quotient. So from point A, I would like to take you to point B. Achieve an employability quotient higher than what top companies demand. Even the companies like TCS, Infosys, or some mechanical companies like Bajaj Auto, even NTPC, DLF, whatever these top employers are expecting from our students, their level should surpass the expectation of the top companies. So that is our objective. And actually, as we know, so the objective is to take you from potential to powerhouse, because since you people are studying in NIT, that itself proves that you have a lot of potential. Because if you would not have the potential, you wouldn't have been talking to me right now in this session. So since you are studying in NIT, it shows and it proves that you have a lot of potential. And our objective is to take that potential to the powerhouse. Okay, so now moving to the next slide. So are you people able to see my video also properly? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, great. So audio, video, PPT, everything clear, right? Okay, great, fantastic. So actually,
Yes, sir.
yeah, my objective is to give you a GPS. For example, you know about GPS, that if you have to reach any destination, then with the help of GPS, you will be able to reach your destinations in a faster and easier manner. No matter from where you start and where you want to go, if you have the GPS facility, then you will be not wasting your time and effort in reaching your destination, even though that destination is unknown to you, even though you are reaching there for the first time. So my objective is to give you a GPS, which will be helping you not only in campus interview, but lifelong. So that is the objective. Now moving to the next slide. So friends, here actually I would like to, actually I would like people to be interactive, and I know that a lot of people are joining online, so you can interact with me on chat also. So now in this slide, actually, I would like to prove to you that direction is very important. For example, yeah, there is, I mean, some flight which wants to. Are you able to see the cursor? I hope you are able to see the cursor also. I mean, from Mumbai, if we have to reach Dubai, then at a certain angle we have to take the flight. Our flight should leave Mumbai at a particular angle. But if that angle changes, even with minute number of meters, for example, if there is only a 50 meters difference at the source, then that plane will land to Africa. So do you agree with this? That minor difference at the source will take us to some other destination at the longer time. So do you agree with this? Please write yes in the chat box.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great, fantastic. So it shows that direction is very important, and direction is more important than speed, because if your speed is very high, but if you are moving in the wrong direction, then you are moving away with a very fast speed towards away from your desired destination. So direction is more important than speed. So first of all, we have to get the right direction, and then of course with higher momentum, higher motivation, which I know that NIT people, NIT Bhopal people are very motivated people. I know them because I have also studied there. So they have a lot of speed. मतलब उनके पास actually जोश तो बहुत है, और इस सेशन का उद्देश्य ये है कि उनको थोड़ा होश भी दिया जाए. मतलब कुछ ऐसी चीजें जो ऑफ कोर्स वो इस एज में इस लेवल पे अपने आप तो नहीं सीख सकते, और वही मेरा ऑब्जेक्टिव है कि मैं उनको वो सारी चीजें बताऊं ताकि उनके जो भी डिसीजंस हैं वो केवल जोश के साथ साथ होश से भी लिए जाए, and then they will be able to reach their desired destinations. तो यहाँ पे एक्चुअली मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है, स्मार्ट वर्क इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट और हार्ड वर्क इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट? व्हाट डू यू फील, व्हिच इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट? You can write on the chat box or talk to me on the speaker also.
Important.
Yes,
Sir, both important.
both are important. Okay.
Yes.
And but which is more important?
Yes, sir, both are important.
Both are important. Okay, that's a very smart answer. Okay. Yeah, actually, I will tell you that smart work is not the absence of hard work. Of course, we have to work hard to achieve something, because this universe, they need hard work. But smart work does not mean the absence of hard work. It means working on the only on the activities which are very useful. For example, you will be knowing Pareto principle. 20% of the activities have 80% of the importance. For example, this session you are attending, it's very crucial for your career. So this is smart work. Of course, you have to work hard, but smart work is working hard on the activities which are very crucial, which are very important for you, and avoiding and eliminating the activities which are lower priority, which are low result producing. So do you agree with this definition that smart work and hard work are not separable?
Yes.
Do you
Sir.
agree with this? Please
Yes, sir.
write yes in the chat box.
Yes, sir, we agree with you.
Okay, brilliant. So our objective is, okay, now moving to the next slide. So see friends, actually, as I mentioned in my previous slide, A to B, I mean, whatever is your employability quotient right now, it may be at level A, level B, level C, level D. I know everybody is at a different employability quotient, and there are some people from first year also, and I'm happy to address them as well. And I welcome them to the NIT family also. So whatever your current employability quotient may be, with the help of this GPS, which you will be getting from these sessions, you will be able to achieve that employability quotient, which is higher than what top companies demand. So are you guys excited to move ahead in the session? Are you excited to get this GPS, which will increase your employability quotient? Okay, brilliant. So actually there are more than 350 people. So I'm expecting a lot of chat responses. Okay, now moving to the next slide. So fortunately, actually, okay, as you can see in this slide, a caterpillar can transform itself into a butterfly, and this capability human beings also have. We can evolve, we can transform ourselves, we can become what we can become. or we want to become. We have that potential. Only thing is our direction should be right, and continuous effort should happen in that direction. So now we will see what is the right direction for you, and using the direction with the smart work, with the minimum effort, with the maximum return on effort. I hope you know the term ROI, right? You know what is meant by ROI? Please inform me. ROI, I'm sure. Yes, return on investment. Arup Srivastava has mentioned return on investment. That's brilliant. So there is a new term called ROE, that is return on effort. So the smart people, they always work on the activities which will give them good ROE, return on effort. You can note down this term as well. Okay, now moving to the next slide. So now we will understand the 3 essential career skills which are required by anyone to succeed in any field, any industry, any geography, whether the person is working in pharma, or the person is working in mechanical engineering or IT engineering, software, restaurant, printing business. You name the industry, you name the role, these are the skills which are required by everybody. So now we will be discussing what are those 3 career skills. So can you guys guess what those 3 career skills can be? I know that agenda has been circulated to you, but anyway, I would like you to write what are those 3 skills. So you just write. I will be back in just 30 seconds. Okay, brilliant. Sumit Kumar has told domain knowledge, soft skills. Okay, I know NIT Bhopal people are smart people. Brilliant. So you know the agenda. So from the agenda, you know. And which is the third one, friends? The third one also you should be doing. Technical knowledge, communication skills, communication, domain knowledge, software. Okay, brilliant. Atak, Ajay, Ramgir has mentioned all 3. That's brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, so now let's move forward. Now let us study all these 3 skills in much more detail, and let us understand even in a manner which even IIT people or even the premier institute people also don't know these much details. Okay. So the first and foremost is domain knowledge. So now I would like to know from you what is meant by domain knowledge.
सर किसी एरिया
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
सर जैसे मैं इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियर है, तो जो भी सब्जेक्ट मेरे मतलब पढ़ाया जाएगा वो मेरे डोमेन के अंडर आएगा, और मैकेनिकल रहेगा कोई स्टूडेंट तो मैकेनिकल के जितने सब्जेक्ट है तो उसके डोमेन के अंदर उसका मतलब जो एरिया का नॉलेज होगा वो उसके डोमेन नॉलेज होगा.
Yes, that's a brilliant answer. Fantastic. Okay. So yeah, as he has already explained, domain knowledge means, for example, if somebody is working in TCS, then software is the domain for that person. If that person is in the software department, of course, which majority of the people working in TCS are. Similarly, if the person is working in a restaurant as a cook, then cooking is the domain knowledge. If the person is working in DLF as a civil engineer, then civil engineering is the domain knowledge. So you know what is domain knowledge. And in engineering colleges, you are learning domain knowledge. The objective of engineering college is to make you an expert in engineering in your domain knowledge. So now let us see the people, those who are just having domain knowledge, what role they can play in our business world. And here actually I would like to clarify it to you that what I mean by business world. Actually business world and corporate world I will use interchangeably, because all corporates are businesses only. And every single person, they have to work in business world. Some people think that only entrepreneurs, they work in the business world, but that's not true, because person working in Infosys is also working in a business, because Infosys itself is a business. So anybody working in Infosys is working in a business world. Even colleges are also business, hospitals are also business. So every single person who is having a career, they are working in the business world. So I will be using business world and corporate world interchangeably. Is that fair enough? Is that fine with you guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, brilliant. So those kind of people are specialists. I mean, they are very good in their field. And in fact, actually, I know one mechanical engineer also. He's very good in mechanical engineering. He can repair car better than even mechanics also. But that person does not have soft skills. That person is sometimes rude. He's sometimes use destructive criticism as well. So as a result, that person is not very successful as compared to the what skills, what specialization he is having in mechanical engineering. So the person who are having just domain knowledge, they will be able to play the role of a specialist. And also, if they do a startup, then they will be just a naive startup founder, because they will not be having full control over their business because they don't have other skills. So till now, do you agree with this? That the person having domain knowledge can only act as a specialist. Do you agree with this, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And somebody is asking whether the recorded version milega. Yes, I believe so. The recording can be provided to you. Yes, why not? Because our objective is to help students. So we will do whatever is required for you. If recording is required, we will do that. If you want to talk to me personally, you can also do that. My objective is to help you guys and succeed in your career, not only in campus placement, but throughout your career. Okay, now moving to the next skill, and the next skill is very important, and that is soft skills. So now let us see those who are just having soft skills, what role they can play. For example, you will be knowing some real estate brokers. They don't have good domain knowledge about civil engineering. They don't know the construction technology. They don't know how to construct a building, how to get the maximum space. So all these things they will not be knowing, but still they can connect buyer and seller. They can get the deal done, and they will be able to get their commission. So if the person has just soft skills, they will be able to play the role of a broker. They will be able to play the role of a mediator also. And I know some people, those who are excellent, those who have excellent soft skills. They have great leadership skills, great communication skills, and they are playing the role of a HR manager, of people manager. I mean, because they can manage the people very well. They can motivate them. They can guide them. They can negotiate them, or sometimes maybe misguide them also, like terrorist people they do. Sometimes they do misguide also, but at people management, those people are excellent. So I would like to give the example of Dawood Ibrahim. He is an excellent people manager because he can motivate people to do anything. But of course, his intention is wrong. But this is the example of people manager for soft skills. And now the people, those who are having soft skill, can also play the role of a coordinator. Actually, once I will like to give my own example. Once I was working in London for a Fortune 500 company that is called British Telecom. And there actually I was handling 50 project teams, and every project team was working on variety of technologies. And actually I was not knowing any of the technologies properly. I was just having very basic knowledge, very, very basic knowledge, but still I was able to have those team working in synchronization because of my soft skills, because I was knowing how to conduct meetings, how to communicate in meetings, how to get the work done. So because even I was not having good technical knowledge or the domain knowledge of those all technologies, but I was able to guide that end-to-end delivery. So that is another example of having soft skills. I mean, the people, those who are having soft skills, can play this kind of roles. Okay. Now let us see the intersection now. People, those who are having domain knowledge and soft skills, can play this role. They can become good professional. In fact, it is an essential prerequisite in our corporate to have good domain knowledge and good soft skills, because those people only will be able to survive the corporate world. Because do you agree, if somebody will misbehave with the manager, will that person will be able to survive in the corporate? Yes or no? Will that person will be able to survive? Please write your answers in the chat box. Okay, Ashutosh is telling no. Okay, brilliant. Everybody is telling no. That's brilliant. Fantastic. So it is an essential prerequisite to enter corporate to have these two skills, domain knowledge and soft skills. And the person can also play the role of a junior manager who is having both of these. And the person can also be able to play the mid-level manager. When they progress over a period of time, when they become senior, a little senior, then they can become mid-level manager also. But again, to become a CEO or a very senior level position in a good corporate, in a giant corporate like L&T, like Infosys and TCS, they need one more skill. So can you get which is more which is that the third skill? Can you write it in the comment section, please, in the chat? So which is the third skill that is in the agenda also? Okay, people are telling leadership, but leadership will come in the soft skills only. Technical is domain knowledge, already covered. So which is the third skill? Communication is soft skills. Managing skills.
Patient management.
Yes, Devashish has mentioned it right. It is business skills, or we can call it business literacy. Okay, so now let's move to the third skill, and it is business literacy. So now let us see the people, those who are having just business literacy on only, what role they will be able to play. See, they will be able to play just the role of an investor. By investor, you will be knowing that there are many great investors. For example, Warren Buffett, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. So actually, of course, these people, they have domain knowledge also and soft skills as well, because then only they became so big. But there are some low, as compared to these big giants, some lower level investors are also there. Those who are investing in share market, or they can identify some real estate and they can invest in them. They can do some investments. So the people, those who are just having business literacy, they can do just investment only. But of course, if they have other skills also, then they can do they can play variety of other roles as well. Okay. So now let us see what are the role. I hope you people are able to see this intersection of business literacy and soft skills. So the role which these kind of people they can play is they can become franchisee owner. For example, I don't know how to prepare a burger. I am not a great cook also that I can cook commercially. I don't know how to prepare a burger. I don't know how to make French fries and all. But still, I can open a McDonald's because I am business world literate person and I am good at soft skills also. So I can buy that franchisee. I can buy that domain knowledge from the franchisor, that is McDonald's, and of course I have to pay for it. But I will use their domain knowledge, their expertise in making burgers, making French fries, and how to operate a restaurant like McDonald's. They will be giving me all the system and processes. But because of my business literacy skills and soft skills, I will be able to run a McDonald's or a Pizza Hut or Starbucks or Subway. So do you guys agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah, now the next role which these kind of people they can play the role of a senior manager. I know some very senior managers, though they don't have a lot of domain knowledge, but they handle a lot of teams. They just have very basic domain knowledge. Even they cannot argue with someone working at the grassroots level on technology. They cannot debate with that person because they don't have that knowledge. But since these people are having excellent people management skills, and these are people are business literate, they know how the business functions, they know how to sell, how to get clients, how to write proposal to the client, in which companies to invest, in which technology to invest, what the market wants. So they know all those things. So that is the reason they are able to play the role of a senior manager. And last example, what I would like to give is of a serial entrepreneur. If somebody is business literate and they are having soft skills, So though they may not be having the domain knowledge, but still they will be able to play the role of a serial entrepreneur. For example, Mukesh Ambani. So do you feel that Mukesh Ambani is an expert in telecom? Can he lay out towers? Can he repair some technical skills, technical faults in the telecom towers? Can he teach you telecom? Can he teach you telecom engineering? No, he cannot do it because he does not have that much domain knowledge. But since he is having a high business literacy and also he is having great soft skills, so that is the reason he is a serial entrepreneur. In fact, actually, just for information, I am also having 4 businesses, and initially when I started, I was just having very basic knowledge, but still I was able to run the business because of my business literacy skills and soft skills. Okay, so now let us see this intersection. I'm in the intersection here, domain knowledge, business literacy. It means that these people are not having the soft skills. These people, please look at the cursor. This intersection we are talking about, the people having domain knowledge and business world literacy. So these people they can be ineffective leader. So do you know how Steve Jobs, when he started Apple, at that point of time, how good soft skill? He was not having great soft skills, and that is the reason he was fired from his own company. He was very arrogant, and sometimes he was very rude with junior people and colleagues and other people. So he was fired from his own company. I'm talking about the early Steve Jobs, not the later Steve Jobs. So do you know this, that Steve Jobs was fired from his own company in his initial days? You know this? Please write yes or no in the chat box.
No, sir.
Okay. Fine. So yes, and the reason was that Steve Jobs was not having soft skills at that point of time. So this person will be ineffective leader and also struggling company founder. And as you know, leadership is all about making win-win situations for all the stakeholders. So if the person does not have leadership skills, how they will get support of the various stakeholders? How will they will get support of investors, of employees, of suppliers, of customers? They will not be able to do it. And therefore, that person, because that person, if he is not having soft skills or people skills, that person will be ineffective company founder. Okay, so till now it is clear. Any questions on any disagreements on this? Any questions first of all? Yes or no? Okay, no questions. Fine, great. We will move forward then. And now let us see, if somebody is having all these 3 skills, then this person will be, I would call this as a golden triangle. If somebody is having all these 3 skills, then let us see what role that person can play. See, this person can play the role of a successful entrepreneur. Yeah, for example, Ray Kroc, the McDonald's was founded by Ray Kroc. So he acquired that domain knowledge on how to make burgers and all, and he was having good business sense. He was having good soft skills. He was able to negotiate deals and all. So he founded McDonald's. That is one example of somebody is having all these 3 skills. Even Sundar Pichai. Sundar Pichai is also having all 3 skills. He is excellent technically because he has developed many good applications for Google's. You might be knowing this. And also, of course, he has great soft skills and he's a business literate person. So he's a, he's a great and fast growing professional. Even Satya Nadella, he also has all these 3 skills. Person can play the role of a CEO also if they have all the 3 skills. So this is a golden triangle. And dear friends, this should be your objective, to gather all these 3 skills. And not only you have to gather all these three skills, you have to grow, you have to become expert every single day. You have to grow your expertise. Okay, so till now, any questions on this? Okay. Yeah, Ashutosh is asking how to strong communication skills. Yeah, that will be coming. That's a great question, and we will come to this point, this question in the later part of the presentation. Might be today or might be some other day, but we will address this. Yeah, in short, actually, it can be done with practice. See, okay, let me answer in shortly, in briefly right now. See, if you have to become strong communicator, if you want to get strong communication skills, then you have to listen to strong communicators. For example, you have to listen to Narendra Modi. You have to listen to Sundar Pichai. You have to listen to Steve Jobs. You have to listen to his videos. Of course, Steve Jobs is no more, unfortunately. But you have to listen to all these strong communicators. Might be in your colleges also. There will be some strong communication batchmates will be there. So you have to talk to them, to practice and listening, having the right role models. So Ashutosh, does this answer your questions? Okay. Now Kishan is asking again a great question. How to grow business world literacy? So Kishan, actually you are from which semester? Can you please tell me that? Accordingly, I will reply. Sixth semester. Okay, brilliant, fantastic. See, because Business World Literacy course has been introduced as an open elective in seventh semester. So very soon you will be in seventh semester. So you can elect Business World Literacy because see, if whatever elective you are taking, you have to study, right? So why not to take Business World Literacy? And it is one of the most useful subject you will ever study among all the electives. I'm talking about the practical life, though I don't want to undermine the other subjects. But business literacy has been introduced in MANIT Bhopal and NIT Bhopal as an open elective in seventh semester. So you can just take that elective, opt for it, go for it, and it will be helpful for you very much because in practical life it is very much required. Okay, great question, Kunal. So yeah, we will come to that self-assessment thing, and then you will be able to assess yourself. So this question will also be answered. Okay, great question, Kunal. Yeah. Okay, so dear friend, actually, if you acquire all these three skills, then you can become a, you can make yourself a diamond. You know, the diamond has the quality of, which are the four C's diamond is having? Who would like to answer this? I mean, a diamond is judged by four C's. One is carat, for example. Which are the other three C's? Lord, so let us see who is good, who has good knowledge about diamonds. Okay, clearness. Brilliant. Actually, yeah, the cost is the factor which is determined by this four C. Okay, so I will tell you the four factors from which a diamond is judged. Size, yeah, carat, yeah, size is also right. Clarity, yes, brilliant. Clarity is there. Clarity, cut and carat. Brilliant. Varshika has mentioned that. Okay. So if a diamond has all these four qualities, then the diamond will be very valuable. So similarly, if you have these three skills and if you are an expert in all these three things, then nobody can stop you and you will be very valuable. You will be valuable like even Sundar Pichai as well. So actually, I will tell you that at the right point of time, you are getting this guidance. Because if I would have got this guidance 25 years back, my career growth would have been different. Means I have to learn a lot of things on my own. I have to struggle a lot. So, and that's the reason my objective is if I have invented the wheel, then why you have to struggle? So I'm providing you whatever knowledge and experience I have gained with a lot of research, a lot of study, a lot of experiences. I am providing it to you. So why you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Okay, so as a diamond is judged by these four parameters: color, clarity, cut, and carat. So similarly, a person is judged by in the business world by all these three skills. The higher skills you have, the all combinations you have, you will be respected more, you will be paid more in the business world. Okay. So here actually I would like to play one video. So let me search that video on the internet. One very useful video. I'm searching this. Let me see. Okay, I have to unshare the PPT and then I'm sharing those 7. Okay, this one, right? Okay. So see, actually, this is the first time I'm sharing a video using MS Team. So now you tell me whether you are able to see the video and also whether the sound is clear to you. So
Sir, video is
where?
clear, but sound is not there.
Okay, sound is not there. Okay, what I have
Yes,
to
sir.
do? Mic, microphone, audio
Sir,
setting.
can you please restart the video once again?
Yeah.
Sir, there
Are
is
you
no
able to hear?
sound. No sound,
Sorry,
sir.
no sound. Okay. Control technology, noise separation, more audio setting. I have to do some audio setting. So Intel Smart Sound for digital micro. Okay. So now tell me now whether you are able to get the sound. Are you able to get?
No, sir.
No. Okay.
Sir, can you please scroll that video to mid so can we get the sound like that?
Okay. Should I send
Sir,
you that
at
video
the
link?
time of sharing, you have to click on the system sound. Then we can, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I will try that. No. Include sound, right? Include sound is there. Okay, great. So is it coming now?
Yes, sir.
Sound?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah.
In a world where our dreams ignite, knowledge fuels our path to light. From classrooms to the boardrooms, light. Business world literacy shines so bright. Learn the ropes and navigate with business world literacy. You elevate from placements to career flight. Business world literacy will guide you right. Students rise to leaders bold. With business world literacy, your story will be told. Transition to corporate culture will be smooth and clear. Success is always faster and easier. Financial literacy is necessary, but business world literacy is essential for true success. It's instrumental, practical results will be entered way. Knowledge that empowers every day. Business world literacy paves the way for a future that's bright and here to stay. Having hard skills gets you higher. Lacking hard skills, your ambitions may backfire. Having soft skills gets you admired. Lacking soft skills you fired. Having business world literacy. Success is expired. Lacking business world literacy. You're left feeling tired. Ambition drives you, dreams take flight. With business world literacy, you reach new heights. Grow your skills, make your vision strong. With business world literacy, you can't go wrong. Financial literacy is necessary, that's true. But business world literacy is essential too. Hard skills, soft skills, and business world literacy combine. Create a pathway where success is defined. Having hard skills gets you higher. Lacking hard skills, your ambitions may backfire. Having soft skills gets you admired. Lacking soft skills gets you fired. Having business world literacy. Success is inspired. Lacking business world literacy. You're left feeling tired. So take the leap. Your future's clear. With business world literacy, success is near. Cultivate success. Reach for the sky. With business world literacy, you'll fly high.
Business World Literacy. Your right to a greater career success. Become Business World Literate now.
Okay. So how was the video?
Wonderful, sir.
Okay, great. So fine. Now let me share the PPT. So are you able to see the PPT right now?
No, sir.
Okay. Is the PPT? Yeah, right now is it
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, yes,
Okay, and my voice is also clear, very clear, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, so actually at this point of time, I would like people to write in the chat whatever are their great learnings right now. Because see, any great learning session has to be revised also. So just write what are your learnings till now. So write your learnings in the chat window, and I will be just reading all your chats. So yeah, friend, as I said, I mean, write all your learnings till now from this session. Then we will move forward to the next session. Okay, great. Yeah. Yeah, Amanjit has written correctly that we have to work on all three. Hard work and smart work, three essential skills, domain knowledge, soft skills, business skills. Yeah, Vanshika, brilliant, fantastic. And Tanmay is telling must needed three skills to have a good growth in career. Brilliant, Tanmay, you got the point. Mansi Mittal, there are three main skills to work. Points to be worked on for better future. Brilliant. doing smart work when required, and mentoring is in the hard way. 3 basic skills to sustain in the market. Points to be worked on for better future. Okay, Anurag is saying that. Okay, great guys. So now we'll move to the next part of the discussion. So now, dear friends, now let us discuss what do interviews look for in a candidate. You would like to know this, right? What interviewers will look in the candidate, right? Not only in the campus interview, but throughout your life. If you are giving interviews, then of course you should be knowing what the qualities the interviews look. And of course, when you will you will become interviewer, then you will be doing it anyways. Okay. So now audio is clear, screen is clear, right? PPT is coming on the screen, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah. So now moving forward, our next point of discussion is what do interviews look for in the candidate? Because if we will know this, then only we will be able to prepare accordingly, and then only we will be able to crack those campus interviews in a very easy manner. And actually, there is a saying: the more you will sweat in peace, the less you will bleed in war. So we have to prepare properly right now. We have to work hard. We have to work smart. So in campus interviews, our tasks become very easy. So first of all, actually, you need to think like an interviewer. They are not hiring you just for your marks, because they are hiring you to solve problems, grow the company, and work well with others. So actually, I have a question here. Companies will hire you for your reasons or for their reasons. I mean, they will hire you because you want the job, or they will hire themselves for their own self-interest. So the question is, companies will
Self-interest.
hire companies will hire you for their reasons or for your reasons.
Sir, they will hire for the company growth, not for us.
Yes, for their
Our
reasons only. Yes, Radha has also mentioned this, for their reasons only. Yes, brilliant. So we have to know it very clearly. And if we want job from them, if we want to want good career from the corporates, some good corporates, then we have to offer our services. We have to contribute for that company, and yeah, they have to hire for their reasons. Okay, so the companies will not hire only for our marks only. Of course, marks are important, because they tell what the marks tell is that the person is hardworking, that person has good memory, they can reproduce the concepts. So it proves all those things. So of course, good marks means good quality the person is having, but they don't hire for only marks. Of course, they look for marks as well, but only marks is not the criteria. They want to hire somebody who can solve problems, and the person should be a team player, because in corporate we all have to work in teams only. Yeah, and interview they think is, can this person help us in moving forward? Will that person, is this person, those who is coming to us for the interview, is this person will be helpful for us? Can this person help us? So they think from their perspective only. And yeah, and actually these are the qualities with the interviewer they look for. They look for problem solving ability. So they will look whether you can understand and respond to real world problems. And they will also see whether you show logical thinking, curiosity, and initiative, because they want people with having curiosity, because the people those who are having curiosity, they are intelligent people, they will learn the stuff fast, they will be able to help the company. And they want people with initiative. So now, can you tell me what is meant by initiative? Please tell me that. What is initiative?
सर किसी को आगे बढ़ाने को इनिशिएटिव लेता है, मतलब जो पहले लेता है उसको इनिशिएट, किसी चीज को आगे बढ़ाना.
Okay, example.
सर जैसे मेरे को पिकनिक ले जाना है किसी को, मतलब पिकनिक ले जाना है, तो मैं पहले प्लान करूंगा, सारा चीज मैं करूंगा, एट द एंड मैं आप पूरे क्लास को बताऊंगा दिस इज पिकनिक, द कॉस्ट ऑफ दिस पिकनिक इज दिस मच, और मैं इनिशिएट लिया कि मैं आगे बढ़ा रहा हूँ उस प्लान को, तो इनिशिएट ऐसा।
हाँ, okay, fine. You know what is meant by initiative. Okay, great. Another example of initiative can be जैसे नरेंद्र मोदी काफी सारे इनिशिएटिव्स लेते हैं, जैसे उन्होंने 360 हटाया, सो दैट वाज द इनिशिएटिव. उन्होंने इनिशिएट किया, ऑफ कोर्स उनमें काफी लोगों ने उनकी हेल्प की, उनकी स्ट्रेटेजी भी अच्छी थी, उनके कंसल्टेंट्स भी अच्छे थे, तो उनको अच्छी सजेशंस, एडवाइजर्स भी अच्छे थे. उन्होंने काफी आईएएस लोगों की भी उन्होंने हेल्प ली, बहुत सारे गवर्नमेंट मशीनरी की भी हेल्प ली, लेकिन इनिशिएटिव एक्चुअली वो नरेंद्र मोदी ने लिया. So that is an example of initiative, and the example which has been given about picnic, that is also true. That is also an example of initiative. या जैसे डॉक्टर अरुणा मैम ने इनिशिएटिव लिया कि आपके कैंपस रिक्रूटमेंट में हेल्प करने के लिए वो ये सेशंस अरेंज कर रही हैं, तो ये अरुणा मैम का इनिशिएटिव था. तो ये भी एक एग्जांपल है इनिशिएटिव का. तो कॉर्पोरेट को भी ऐसे ही लोग चाहिए पड़ते हैं, इनिशिएटिव लेने वाले. ऐसा नहीं कि उनको हमें मतलब सीनियर को काम बताना पड़े और वो तभी काम कर रहे हैं जब उनको बताना पड़े. खुद से भी इनिशिएटिव लेना चाहिए ना, कि इस क्लाइंट को कैसे क्रैक किया जाए, कोई नई टेक्नोलॉजी कैसे डेवलप की जाए, कोई एआई टूल को लाके कंपनी के सिस्टम एंड प्रोसेसेस को कैसे ठीक किया जाए. तो उनको ऐसे लोग चाहिए. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मेरी भी कंपनीज है, तो मुझे ऐसे लोग चाहिए जो कि मुझे सजेस्ट करें कि सर हम ऐसे सेल्स बढ़ा सकते हैं, हम ऐसे एडवर्टाइज कर सकते हैं, हम कस्टमर को ऐसे सर्व कर सकते हैं, कस्टमर से हम ऐसे रेफरल ले सकते हैं. तो मुझे भी ऐसे इनिशिएटिव लोग लेने वाले लोग चाहिए, तभी तो वो मेरा प्रॉफिट बढ़ाएंगे. तो वैसे हर कंपनी को भी इनिशिएटिव लोग लेने वाले लोग चाहिए. ओके, यस, एंड एक्चुअली देयर इज अ टिप फॉर यू, प्रैक्टिस. आई एम श्योर आप लोगों को क्या प्रोजेक्ट वर्क होता है. मेरे टाइम पे तो देयर वाज अ माइनर प्रोजेक्ट इन थर्ड ईयर एंड मेजर प्रोजेक्ट इन फाइनल ईयर. तो अभी कैसा है?
यस सर, यस सर, सेम ट्रेंड,
सेम है
सेम
ना?
ट्रेंड।
या तो आपका जो प्रोजेक्ट वर्क है एंड द इंटर्नशिप एक्सपीरियंस, you have to explain it as a problem solving story. So this we'll discuss later how to do this, but आपको उसको, यदि आप इंटरव्यूअर को आप ऐसे बताओगे as a problem solving story that this was the problem and this problem I have solved using this project work, then it will make more sense to the interviewer as well. क्योंकि जितने भी सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलप किए जाते हैं वो किसी ना किसी प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए किए जाते हैं. Okay, so we will come to this point later in detail. Okay, now the soft skills. Yeah, soft skills, yeah, as we have already discussed, what is meant by soft skills is communication will come in the soft skill, listening will come, collaboration, teamwork. ठीक है, एक्चुअली अभी इसके मैं आपसे एग्जांपल जानना चाहता हूँ. व्हाट इज मेंट बाय कम्युनिकेशन? आई वुड लाइक टू हियर फ्रॉम यू पीपल.
सर कि कम्युनिकेशन ये बताता चाहता है कि वो अपना तत्व आप रख पा रहे हो उनके सामने और उनका तत्व आप समझ पा रहे हो, तो वो बिटवीन जो भी कम्युनिकेशन में आता है.
Exactly, yes, to communicate our point of view effectively and efficiently, that is called communication. ठीक है, listening is also important, then the person should be having collaborative and teamwork. चलो मैं यहाँ पे आप लोग को जोक सुनाता हूँ थोड़ा, मतलब मुझे लग रहा है थोड़ा कंटेंट है अभी हो रहा, तो यहाँ पे एक जोक सुनाता हूँ. एक बंदे का ने क्या है कि उसने टेक्निकल के सारे आंसर क्लियर बता दिए एचआर को, मतलब उसने इंटरव्यू लाइन में टेक्निकल के सारे क्वेश्चन बता दिए, तब भी उसका नहीं हुआ. तो वो फिर एचआर के पास गया गुस्से में, उसने बोला कि सर मेरा हुआ क्यों नहीं, मैंने तो टेक्निकल के सारे क्वेश्चन बताए थे, जितने भी मेरे से टेक्निकल क्वेश्चन पूछे थे मैंने सब बताए, तब भी आपने मुझे नहीं लिया. तो एचआर ने बोला कि वी वर नॉट लुकिंग फॉर अ रोबोट, वी वर लुकिंग फॉर अ टीम प्लेयर. तो उसने ये जवाब दिया. So it means you can understand the importance of teamwork as well. Okay, and the person should be having confidence without arrogance. तो इसका कोई एग्जांपल बताना चाहेगा? कॉन्फिडेंस विदाउट एरोगेंस, व्हाट डज दिस मीन?
सर जैसे कोई लोग काम कर लेते हैं तो जैसे मतलब एक होता है ना कि मतलब काम किए ठीक है आपको अप्रिशिएट, लेकिन एक ही लोग बार बार वो मतलब जैसे कूदना कहते हैं ना कि दिखाना कि मैं ही किया हूँ सबको पीछे करके, जैसे टीम वर्क है लेकिन एक ही आदमी दिखाएगा कि मैंने ही सबसे ज्यादा किया, तो ये एक एरोगेंस दिखाता है कि आप टीम को पीछे करके अपने आप को आगे रखते हो.
Yeah, here actually you are talking about credit, actually credit giving and credit taking. But here I meant something different. That is, confidence without arrogance, it means is मैं ये काम कर सकता हूँ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, पर मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगा कि दूसरे नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन मैं ये बोलूंगा कि केवल ये काम केवल मैं ही कर सकता हूँ, तो वो फिर एरोगेंस में आ जाएगा. एंड समटाइम एक्चुअली एरोगेंट, मतलब समटाइम some people are honestly arrogant also, but yeah, normally we should be confident and we should not display arrogance. We can
So
also
like,
do it, others can also do it. Of course, if,
so like
if they,
देखें तो हमारे वर्ड्स और बॉडी एक्शंस में भी एरोगेंस का रोल हो सकता है.
exactly, that is a good point. Not only we communicate through verbal, but we can communicate through body language also. So, yeah, that's excellent point, brilliant. Yes, and actually soft skills में ये भी आता है, positive attitude and willingness to learn. Interview observe your soft skills from the very first hello. जैसे ही आप रूम में एंटर करते हो, इंटरव्यू रूम में, तो आपकी वो जजमेंट चालू हो जाता है. दे विल जज यू, दे विल ऑब्जर्व कि ये बंदा कैसे ग्रीट कर रहा है, कैसे गुड मॉर्निंग बोल रहा है, कैसे हेलो बोल रहा है, कैसे बात कर रहा है, इसकी टोनलिटी ऑफ वॉइस क्या है. तो वो सारी चीजें ऑब्जर्व उसी टाइम से ही चालू हो जाता है. हाँ, और यहाँ पे एक्चुअली आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू वन इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट कि these days companies are hiring for attitude and they give lower priority to the technical skills. I'm not telling that technical skills are not important, they are very important. Lekin if they have to choose between attitude, I mean, if there is one person A, that person is having very good attitude but not good technical skills, and the person B is having great brilliant technical skills but not good attitude, तो वो किसको सेलेक्ट करेंगे? उनमें से एक को यदि सिलेक्ट करना है तो वो किसको सेलेक्ट करेंगे, ए को या बी को?
Say good attitude one.
Good attitude, yes, because if the person is having good attitude, then the skills can be taught. But if person is having not good attitude, then it is very difficult to teach attitude. तो कंपनीज का एक मोटो रहता है कि हायर फॉर एटीट्यूड एंड ट्रेन फॉर स्किल्स. तो ऑफ कोर्स यदि आप लोग पहले से टेक्निकली स्किल्ड है तो वो तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. मार्केट में आपकी डिमांड रहेगी, आप जल्दी जल्दी सीख जाओगे, कंपनी को ज्यादा कंट्रीब्यूट भी करने लगोगे और आपकी सैलरी भी बहुत फास्ट बढ़ेगी. तो ऑफ कोर्स वैसा तो होना ही चाहिए. एंड बट आपका एटीट्यूड भी अच्छा है तो वो बहुत ही अच्छी बात है. फिर एटीट्यूड हमें अच्छा रखना है. इनफैक्ट मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ कि जब एलएनटी का हमने इंटरव्यू दिया था तो मेरी एक फ्रेंड ने काफी सारे टेक्निकल क्वेश्चंस में सॉरी सर बोला था कि सॉरी सर आई डोंट नो. 3-4 बार उसने ऐसा बोला था, लेकिन तब भी उसको सेलेक्ट कर लिया गया क्योंकि उसका एटीट्यूड उनको अच्छा लगा. ओके, so now coming to the third skills, do you understand how companies earn मतलब बिजनेस में लिटरेसी में ये आता है. Do you understand how companies earn revenue and serve customers? अभी एक्चुअली इसको जस्ट मैं थोड़ा फास्ट जा रहा हूँ क्योंकि इसको डिटेल में हम लोग एक्चुअली बात करने वाले हैं. कैन यू लिंक योर रोल टू कंपनीज गोल्स, प्रॉफिट, कस्टमर सेटिस्फैक्शन? यू नो व्हाट मेक कंपनी ग्रो और फेल? क्या आप ये बता सकते हैं कि आपकी मतलब कंपनीज क्यों ग्रो होती है, क्यों फेल करती हैं, या आपका जो रोल है माइट बी सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर को हो या मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर का हो, तो क्या आप उसको लिंक कर सकते हैं कंपनी के बिगर गोल से, प्रॉफिट से, कस्टमर सेटिस्फैक्शन से? तो ये सब बिजनेस लिटरेसी में आएगा एंड वी विल गो इन द डीपर लेवल लेटर. हाँ, और यहाँ पे ये इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है, कंपनीज विल लुक फॉर कल्चर फिट एंड वैल्यूज. Will you fit in the team and company's culture? Will you fit in the company's values also? जैसे कि आपको नारायण मूर्ति और विशाल सिक्का की स्टोरी पता होगी, या रतन टाटा एंड साइप्रस मिस्त्री की भी पता होगी. Do you know any one of this? Any of those stories? Yeah, if you don't know, then you can say no. There's no problem. तो एक्चुअली देखिए, जिनको ये स्टोरी पता नहीं, तो क्या हुआ कि विशाल सिक्का करके एक सीईओ आए थे इन्फोसिस में, और नारायण मूर्ति को उनकी कुछ चीजें ठीक नहीं लगी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, उनको लगा कि कंपनी का जो जेट है उसको पर्सनल यूज के लिए यूज कर रहे हैं, नॉट फॉर बिजनेस पर्पसेस, बट वो आई मीन पर्सनल यूज के लिए भी उसको यूज कर रहे हैं. तो नारायण मूर्ति को उनकी वैल्यूज सही नहीं लगी, इसलिए फिर नारायण मूर्ति उनके पीछे ही पड़ गए कि विशाल सिक्का को मुझे नहीं रहने देना कंपनी में, जबकि नारायण मूर्ति उस टाइम पे शायद रिटायर भी हो गए थे. तो वो फिर बाद में विशाल सिक्का को निकाल के ही माने, क्योंकि उनको वो वैल्यूज ठीक नहीं लगी उनकी. क्योंकि इन्फोसिस की क्या वैल्यूज हैं? आई मीन फ्रूगल इन स्पेंडिंग, इवन नारायण मूर्ति खुद इकोनॉमिक क्लास से ट्रेवल करते हैं, शायद आपको पता होगा। तो अभी वो ऐसे कैसे बर्दाश्त करेंगे कि कोई बंदा कंपनी का जेट यूज करके एक्स्ट्रावेगेंटली एक्सपेंड कर रहा है और कंपनी के लिए उतना कंट्रीब्यूट भी करने पर उसका फोकस नहीं है। तो नारायण मूर्ति ये चीज बर्दाश्त नहीं कर पाए और उन्होंने फिर विशाल सिक्का को अलग करके ही माने वो, जबकि वो उस टाइम से मेरे ख्याल से बोर्ड में भी नहीं थे वो। एंड देन लेटर ऑन ही केम बैक फॉर सम इयर्स और उन्होंने इन्फोसिस को फिर लीड किया। सिमिलरली रतन टाटा को लगा कि साइप्रस मिस्त्री की कंपनीज की कुछ वैल्यूज को फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हैं, जो टाटा ग्रुप की वैल्यूज काफी हाई रहती है, ऑनेस्टी, इंटीग्रिटी, गुड कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस। तो रतन टाटा को लगा कि ये साइप्रस मिस्त्री फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हैं एंड दिस पर्सन इज नॉट ए गुड कल्चरल फिट फॉर अवर टाटा ग्रुप ऑफ कंपनीज। तो इसलिए फिर उन्होंने साइप्रस मिस्त्री को भी निकलवा दिया टाटा ग्रुप से। तो कंपनीज ये मतलब ये वैल्यूज एंड कल्चरल फिट ये सब भी काफी देखती है। यस, और ऑफ कोर्स ये तो वैसे इट्स अ नो ब्रेनर दैट कंपनीज विल लुक फॉर प्रोफेशनल, रिस्पेक्टफुल एंड अडेप्टेबल पीपल। मतलब वो ऐसे लोग को हायर करेगी जो रिस्पेक्टफुल हैं, जो किसी से रिस्पेक्ट से बात करते हैं, प्रोफेशनली बात करते हैं, मतलब एक उनसे र्यूडली बात नहीं करते हैं, एंड दे आर रिस्पेक्टफुल टू पीपल, दे आर अडेप्टेबल टू द चेंजिंग सर्कमस्टेंसेस। क्योंकि आपको पता है हमारा बिजनेस वर्ल्ड बहुत फास्टली चेंज हो रहा है और जब से एआई आ गया जब से तो रेट ऑफ चेंज बहुत ही ज्यादा फास्ट हो गया है। तो दे ऑल्सो लुक फॉर दीज क्वालिटीज। Yeah, and of course, one of the last quality they look for is consistency and integrity. हाँ, यहाँ पे एक्चुअली मैं एग्जांपल बताना चाहता हूँ कि आपका रिज्यूमे, आंसर एंड बॉडी लैंग्वेज अलाइंड है कि नहीं। जैसे देखिए, आपको पता होगा काफी लोग क्या करते हैं कि वो अपने रिज्यूमे में कॉपी पेस्ट कर देते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मेरे पास एक इंटरव्यू के लिए एक लेडी आई फॉर द जॉब ऑफ ए रिसेप्शनिस्ट और उसने बोला कि आई हैव द क्वालिटी ऑफ इनिशिएटिव। रिज्यूमे में लिखा हुआ था आई एम ए वेरी प्रोडक्टिव पर्सन एंड आई नो इंग्लिश, हिंदी, मराठी, ऑल 3 लैंग्वेजेस। तो फिर मैंने उससे इंग्लिश में क्वेश्चन पूछे हैं तो वो उतना फ्लुएंटली बता नहीं पा रही थी। फिर मैंने बोला एक्सप्लेन, गिव मी द एग्जांपल व्हेन यू हैव शोन इनिशिएटिव। तो वो बता नहीं पाई। तो फिर मैंने बोला आपने रिज्यूमे में क्यों लिखा है? तो उसने बोला कि वो मैंने कॉपी पेस्ट किया था। तो आपको ऐसा नहीं करना है, जो भी फैक्ट है आप रिज्यूमे में वो लिखिए, बिकॉज कंपनी विल अप्रिशिएट ऑनेस्टी मोर एज कम्पेयर टू द स्किल्स। क्योंकि ऑनेस्टी है तो स्किल्स तो वो डेवलप करा ही लेंगे, बट ऑनेस्टी को डेवलप कराना टफ रहता है, इसलिए दे विल प्रेफर। आपका अलाइनमेंट होना चाहिए, जो आपका रिज्यूमे है उसमें आप जो लिख रहे हो वो सत्य होना चाहिए। और इनफैक्ट एक्चुअली देखिए, कुछ आप क्वालिटीज लिख सकते हो, यदि आपके पास नहीं है तो आप डेवलप कर सकते हो, देयर नो इश्यू, आप उनको डेवलप कर लो। मतलब उसमें अलाइनमेंट होना चाहिए, योर रिज्यूमे एंड योर आंसर्स एंड योर बॉडी लैंग्वेज। yes, and actually do you show potential for leadership or deep expertise over time? तो यहाँ पे एक्चुअली मेरा आपसे एक क्वेश्चन है। जैसे यदि हम कोई प्लॉट देखते हैं तो हम ये देखते हैं ना कि उसमें अप्रिसिएशन का पोटेंशियल कितना है, देखते कि नहीं देखते हैं? यस और नो?
यस
प्लीज राइट इन द चैट बॉक्स। राइट, तो हम लोग देखते हैं। तो सिमिलरली रिक्रूटमेंट भी एक इन्वेस्टमेंट है, कंपनी आपके ऊपर इन्वेस्ट कर रही है, क्योंकि वो देखो आपको एक सैलरी प्रॉमिस करेंगी तो उनको हर मंथ वो देना है आपके ऊपर, वो एक मेजर इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रही है, राइट। प्लस उनको आपको वो ट्रेनिंग भी देंगी, आपको अपनी कंपनी के अंदर आपको एंटर करने की अपॉर्चुनिटी देंगी, आपको वो प्रिविलेज देंगी। तो इतना सब वो इन्वेस्ट कर रही है, तो ऑफकोर्स वो भी सोच समझ के इन्वेस्ट करेंगी, राइट ना। तो हाँ, इट्स एन इन्वेस्टमेंट। तो यदि वो देखते हैं कि फॉर एग्जांपल किसी में बहुत हायर पोटेंशियल हो सकता है लीडरशिप के लिए, डीप एक्सपर्टीज हो सकता है ओवर टाइम, तो उसको रिक्रूट करने में वो बहुत खुश होंगे। फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे सुंदर पिचाई, आपको पता होगा कि उन्होंने गूगल काफी पहले टाइम किया था एज जूनियर लेवल, लेकिन अभी वो बहुत अच्छा लेवल प्ले कर रहे हैं गूगल के लिए। गूगल को आगे ले जाने में उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा काम किया है, काफी अच्छा कंट्रीब्यूशन किया उन्होंने। तो गूगल इज सुपर हैप्पी टू रिक्रूट सुंदर पिचाई। इवन सत्या नडेला, उन्होंने माइक्रोसॉफ्ट 92 में ज्वाइन किया था, काफी टाइम पहले एट ए जूनियर लेवल, बट अभी वो सीईओ हैं माइक्रोसॉफ्ट के। तो कंपनीज दे वांट दिस काइंड ऑफ कैंडिडेट्स। जैसे यदि हम कोई प्लॉट खरीदते हैं या रियल एस्टेट खरीदते हैं तो हम ये सब देखते हैं, तो वैसे सिमिलरली कंपनीज क्योंकि इन्वेस्ट कर रही हैं तो इस टाइप की क्वालिटीज वो देखती हैं। And of course, they will look for somebody who can be trusted to take on the bigger roles in the future. जैसे कि मैंने सुंदर पिचाई या सत्यालादेवी का एग्जांपल दिया, इवन एम नाइक जो कि एलएनटी के चेयरमैन बनकर रिटायर हुए, तो उन्होंने भी जूनियर लेवल से ज्वाइन किया था, बट ही हैज शोन हिज लीडरशिप स्किल्स, कंट्रीब्यूटरी पावर, हिज डेडिकेशन, एंड ही हैज प्रूव्ड दैट ही इज ट्रस्टेबल पर्सन. तो वो फिर एक बहुत ही लोअर जूनियर लेवल से सीईओ तक बन गए वो एम नाइक. Yeah, and potential growth is also on the similar aspect. They will see whether you are curious and willing to grow, use the potential leadership or हाँ, तो ये actually right. Yeah, and here is the final thought about this. Interviews don't just hire for what you know, they hire you for what you can become. मतलब वो आपका potential भी देख. और in fact actually in the upcoming sessions हम और deep में जाएंगे, but here I am just telling you in a very brief manner because this is just an introductory session. And yeah, the final conclusion is that you have to focus on all three core skills: domain knowledge, soft skills, business literacy. And आपको you have to ask one question to yourself: would you hire yourself? और यदि इसका जवाब no है, then you have to work on all these three skills every single day. अपने आप को better बनाते जाइए. और जैसे कि आप जानते हो, आप मैथमेटिकल में तो आप लोग काफी अच्छे हैं, और तभी तो आपको एडमिशन में इंजीनियरिंग में एडमिशन मिला, एनआईटी में एडमिशन मिला. तो यदि हम अपने आप को 2% भी बेटर बना रहे हैं, तो ओवर ए पीरियड ऑफ 1 ईयर हम अपने आप को एटलीस्ट 35 टाइम्स बेटर बना सकते हैं. तो दिस मच ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव पावर वी आर हैविंग. तो डू यू एग्री विद दिस? यदि हम अपने आप को 2% एवरी सिंगल डे बेटर बनाएं, तो ओवर ए पीरियड ऑफ लॉन्ग टाइम हम बहुत ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव इंप्रूवमेंट अपने आप में ला सकते हैं.
सर आई हैव वन क्वेश्चन.
या श्योर.
सर जैसे दिन प्रतिदिन टेक्नोलॉजी नया मतलब आते रहता है मार्केट में, मतलब हम लोग टेक्निकल स्किल कैसे रखें कि मतलब जैसे डेली आउटडेट हो जाता है टेक्नोलॉजी नए आने पर, तो ऐसा क्या टेक्निकल स्किल रखें? जैसे कॉलेज में भी पढ़ाया जाता है तो एक दिन मतलब आउटडेट हो जाएगा, तो हम लोग अपना टेक्निकल स्किल कैसे रखें जो हम लोग प्लेसमेंट में अच्छे से बता सके कि टेक्निकल स्किल ऐसा हो.
ओके, हाँ, दैट्स अ ब्रिलियंट क्वेश्चन. देखिए, टेक्नोलॉजी तो चेंज होती रहती है, लेकिन टेक्नोलॉजी का ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या रहता है? कंपनी के कस्टमर की प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करना, राइट? वो तो हमेशा कांस्टेंट चीज है. डू यू एग्री?
यस.
टेक्नोलॉजी किस लिए होती है? कस्टमर की प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए टेक्नोलॉजी होती है, राइट ना? जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल बहुत टाइम 50 साल पहले मेन फ्रेम्स कंप्यूटर्स पे काम होता था, फिर बाद में जावा वगैरह आया, फिर अभी एआई आ गया. लेकिन सॉफ्टवेयर कर क्या रहा है एक्चुअली? हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? हम लोग जो टास्क हैं उनको हम फास्टर कर रहे हैं, बेटर कर रहे हैं, चीपर कर रहे हैं, इजियर कर रहे हैं. जैसे देखो, मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ इसका. मैंने अपनी जो पहली बुक लिखी उसके लिए मैंने 1.5 साल मेहनत की, बहुत मेहनत की मैंने, ठीक है. फिर उसके बाद मैंने उस बुक को हिंदी फिक्शन में ट्रांसलेट किया, उसमें भी मैंने 1.5 साल मेहनत की. फिर बाद में जब एआई आ गया, तो जो मेरी हिंदी की बुक थी, मैंने एआई की चैट जीपीटी की मदद से उसको केवल 7 डेज में वो काम कर दिया. तो टेक्नोलॉजी एक्चुअली क्या कर रही है? इट इज मेकिंग द प्रॉब्लम रिजोल्यूशन फास्टर, बेटर, चीपर, इजियर. यही चीज कर रही है. बट वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द फंडामेंटल कि हमें प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना है. और ये चीज एक्चुअली आपको बिजनेस लिटरेसी सिखाता है. बिजनेस लिटरेसी आपको क्या सिखाता है? कि हर कंपनी कस्टमर की प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए ही ऑपरेट कर रही है, और वो जब तक वो कस्टमर की प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करेगी तब तक वो बिजनेस में रहेगी, और जहां उसने कस्टमर की प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करना बंद किया तो वो बिजनेस से निकल जाएगी. यू एग्री विद दिस?
यस सर.
Yes, so the technology will keep on changing and the things will become faster, better, cheaper, easier day by day. And जो rate of change है वो तो बहुत fast होता जा रहा है. The rate of change is the fastest in entire human history. I mean, it is
सर मेरा
unprecedented.
क्वेश्चन था कि इंटरव्यू अगर पूछे कि आपकी टेक्निकल स्किल क्या है, तो उस समय क्या बोलना होगा हमें ऐसा?
हाँ, तो आप देखिए, जो भी टेक्नोलॉजी आपको आती है वो आप बता सकते हैं. मुझे आप बता सकते हैं मुझे ये टेक्नोलॉजी आती है, एंड आप ये भी बताइए कि आई नो व्हाट दिस टेक्नोलॉजी कैन डू फॉर द बिजनेस. आई नो द यूज ऑफ दिस टेक्नोलॉजी. और कल को यदि ये टेक्नोलॉजी आउटडेटेड भी होती भी है, सो आई विल लर्न अनदर टेक्नोलॉजी फास्टर, जिससे मैं कस्टमर की प्रॉब्लम, कंपनी की प्रॉब्लम और भी बेटर तरीके से सॉल्व कर सकता हूँ.
ओके
तो दो आई मीन आई नो इट्स अ ट्रिकी सिचुएशन कि टेक्नोलॉजी चेंज हो रही है, लेकिन ठीक है, उसका ऑब्जेक्टिव तो वही रहता है, राइट ना?
यस सर।
तो इन दिस वे एक्चुअली योर लाइफ कैन बिकम इजी। आई मीन यदि आप बिजनेस लिटरेसी के और भी कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं जो कि हम डिस्कस करेंगे इन द फ्यूचर सेशंस, सो लेट लेट मी होल्ड फॉर दिस सेशन दिस ब्रिलियंट क्वेश्चन, और इसका जवाब मैं और भी क्लियर कट तरीके से आपको बता पाऊंगा जब मैं आपको बिजनेस लिटरेसी के कॉन्सेप्ट एक्सप्लेन कर दूंगा। इज दैट फाइन?
यस सर। ओके सर।
ओके, राइट, या ठीक है। वेल दे आर एबल ठीक है, इसको एक्चुअली अभी हम कल कवर करेंगे। या तो यस, एंड हियर आई वुड लाइक टू डिस्कस विथ यू द सेल्फ असेसमेंट शीट। अभी जैसे क्वेश्चन भी आया था कि हम अपनी स्किल्स को कैसे जज करें, तो वेदांत, कैन यू प्लीज शेयर द लिंक विथ ऑल द पीपल? इज वेदांत देयर? वेदांत नाउ देयर? और एक्चुअली मैं ही शेयर कर देता हूँ, चलो आपको।
Yes, sir, I'm here.
हाँ वेदांत, तो वेदांत देखो, आई हैव शेयर्ड दिस गूगल शीट विद देम, गूगल फॉर्म, so can you please read out this form for the people, question
Yes,
by
sir,
question?
sure.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, and before that, everybody should open the sheet. Everybody open the sheet, please. We'll wait for 2 minutes so that everybody can open. So when it is open, just write O in the chat box. O means open. Then we will move forward.
So
Okay,
the
great,
first
great.
question here is your basic information section, your full name,
Yes.
your email ID,
Mhm.
then the mobile number. These are all prerequisites.
Yes. Yeah, then you can just fill up some test data and you can move to the next section. In the email, you can write something.com. I mean, some valid email ID you can write, because it will not allow you to enter invalid email ID. हाँ, एक्चुअली सभी लोग बेसिक इन्फॉर्मेशन अपनी फिलअप कर सकते हैं, तो देन यू विल बी एबल टू सी द नेक्स्ट सेक्शन ओनली, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट सेक्शन आपको तभी देखेगा जब आप ये सब बेसिक इन्फॉर्मेशन फिल कर लेंगे।
The next question, descriptions. Enter the subject in which, in the following format. For CSE, data structure, DBMS, operating systems,
Okay, fine.
computer
ठीक है, यहाँ पे
salvage.
I would like to explain this section because it is important here. तो देखिए फ्रेंड्स, क्या है कि कंप्यूटर साइंस के जो सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट्स हैं कंप्यूटर साइंस के, डेटा स्ट्रक्चर, डीबीएमएस, ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क, एल्गोरिदम। नाउ यहाँ पे मैकेनिकल के भी बंदे हैं, इलेक्ट्रिकल के भी हैं, सारे डिपार्टमेंट, सारे ब्रांचेस के बंदे हैं, राइट? तो आप लोगों को पता होगा कि कौन से सब्जेक्ट्स आपके लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है, और यदि आपको पता नहीं है कि कौन से आपके लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है, तो आप लोग क्या करिए, चैट जीपीटी में जाइए और ये वाला प्रॉम्प्ट आप दे सकते हो जो मैं अभी मैसेज पे दे रहा हूँ, और वो इस पे गूगल फॉर्म पे भी लिखा है, व्हाट आर द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट फॉर अ जॉब रोल। तो चैट जीपीटी भी आपको बता देगा। तो आपको क्या करना है, क्योंकि देखिए यहाँ पे हम हार्ड कोडिंग नहीं कर सकते थे, सॉफ्ट स्किल में तो हमने हार्ड कोडिंग किया, क्योंकि सॉफ्ट स्किल सबके लिए कॉमन है। कम्युनिकेशन स्किल हर किसी के लिए चाहिए, लीडरशिप स्किल सबको चाहिए, चाहे वो मैकेनिकल का हो, चाहे कंप्यूटर साइंस का हो, कोई भी हो। लेकिन जो टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट है वो सबके लिए चेंज होते हैं, तो इसके लिए वहां पे हम हार्ड कोडिंग नहीं कर पाए, और यहाँ पे आपको ही फिलअप करना है आपके सब्जेक्ट। फॉर एग्जाम्पल डीबीएमएस में आपकी रेटिंग क्या है ऑन द स्केल ऑफ 1 to 5, 1 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. तो यहाँ पे मैकेनिकल वाले मैकेनिकल के सब्जेक्ट्स लिखेंगे, इलेक्ट्रिकल वाले इलेक्ट्रिकल के लिखेंगे, और भी जो भी ब्रांचेस हैं. आर्किटेक्चर है यदि प्रेजेंट तो वो अपनी आर्किटेक्चर वाले लिखेंगे. So is this point clear? तो यहाँ पे डोमेन एंड एक्चुअली सी यू कैन डू दिस एट द एंड ऑफ द डे पीसफुली. आपको ये चीज करना है. तो अभी इस सेशन में आप जस्ट इसका आइडिया ले लीजिए एंड जस्ट फिल इट अप विथ पीस ऑफ माइंड. आफ्टर दिस सेशन हैव अ ब्रेक, ईट समथिंग, टेक रेस्ट, एंड फिर आप आराम से इसको फिल अप करिए. तो बाय ईओडी लेकिन आप इसको फिल अप कर लीजिए. इट विल जस्ट टेक 15-20 मिनट्स ओनली. ठीक है. नाउ वी कैन मूव टू द नेक्स्ट सेक्शन नाउ. यस.
So the next section that comes up is the soft skills section, where we
Yes.
have communication skills, teamwork and collaboration, personal and people skills, presentation skills, creative and innovation, creativity and innovation, problem solving and decision making, time management and productivity, emotional
Right.
intelligence.
राइट. ओके. तो ठीक है. एक्चुअली लेकिन देखिए काफी लोग ये पूछ सकते हैं कि हम अपने आप को कैसे जज करें. तो मैं आपको क्या बोल रहा हूँ कि यदि आपको जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल पता नहीं है कि रिसोर्सफुलनेस क्या होता है, देन यू गो टू गूगल एंड सर्च व्हाट इज रिसोर्सफुलनेस. तो आपके पास टाइम काफी है, आपके पास पूरा दिन पड़ा हुआ है अभी, तो आप उस चीज को आप समझ लीजिए कि वो क्या चीज है. देन यू डू ए सेल्फ असेसमेंट. तो इज दिस अप्रोच फाइन? कि जो चीज आपको पता नहीं, यू आस्क गूगल, यू आस्क चैट जीपीटी, यू आस्क जेमिनी, you ask Microsoft AI tool, and then you can assess yourself properly. For example, emotional intelligence काफी लोगों को पता नहीं होगा, so you just do a Google search and find what is emotional intelligence, and then you will know it. And still, if you have any question, you can ask me tomorrow. Fine. Now move to the next section, please. Business world literacy section.
Section is the business world literacy section. The first question reads out: what are two common reasons why companies hire people across all job roles, industries, and time periods?
Okay.
The second question.
Please stop. देखिए फ्रेंड्स, यहाँ पे एक्चुअली यहाँ पे आपको ये बताया जा रहा है कि ऐसे कौन से दो कॉमन रीजन है जो जिसके कारण कंपनीज हायर करती है. कि देखिए कंपनी वो चाहे फार्मा की कंपनी हो या मैकेनिकल की कंपनी हो या आईटी की कंपनी हो, कोई भी कंपनी हो, या वो यूएस की भी कंपनी हो, जापान की हो, ये कंपनी हो, मतलब इरिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री, इरिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द टाइम पीरियड ऑल्सो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल प्री कोविड में कंपनी ऑपरेट कर रही है, पोस्ट कोविड, प्री एआई, पोस्ट एआई, लेकिन फॉर्चुनेटली हर कंपनी केवल दो रीजन से ही हायर करती है. और ये इस प्रश्न का जवाब एक्चुअली काफी सारे लोग नहीं बता पाएंगे. हाँ, लेकिन हर कंपनी के हायर करने के पीछे दो कॉमन रीजन रहते हैं. तो वो ऐसे कौन सी रीजन है वो आपको यहाँ पे फिलअप करना है. और इसके लिए वैसे आप गूगल की हेल्प ना लें, आपका जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है वो अभी फिलअप करिए. बिकॉज आप जितना ज्यादा ऑनेस्टली इस फॉर्म को फिलअप करेंगे आपको उतना ज्यादा फायदा होगा. क्योंकि फॉर एग्जाम्पल यदि आपको दिल्ली जाना है तो आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि अभी आप कहाँ पे हैं. बिकॉज इफ यू हैव टू रीच सम डेस्टिनेशन यू शुड बी नोइंग राइट नाउ वेयर यू आर, so then only you will be able to reach your destination. तो अभी आप honestly इस फॉर्म को फिलअप करिए. और ये फॉर्म एक्चुअली मेरे पास ही आएगा केवल, and I will ensure the privacy of the data, and I will only use it for your own benefit. और किसी के पास भी ये डेटा जाने नहीं वाला है. So be honest. Okay, next point.
The next question is: what is one common target that every professional in every role and industry should aim to maximize every single day?
Okay, fine. I would like to explain this. So, dear friends, actually the question यहाँ पे ये है कि ऐसे कौन सी वो चीज है जो कि हर प्रोफेशनल को, उसका चाहे कोई भी रोल है, चाहे वो क्वालिटी डिपार्टमेंट का बंदा हो या सेल्स का बंदा हो, चाहे वो फार्मा का हो, मैकेनिकल का हो, आईटी का हो, इलेक्ट्रिकल का हो, कोई भी, ऐसा कौन सा काम है जो हर प्रोफेशनल को हमारे बिजनेस वर्ल्ड में करना चाहिए, हर दिन करना चाहिए. So what is that one thing which every single person should do it? तो ये एक मतलब काफी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है, क्योंकि यदि आपको ये पता चल गया कि ऐसा कौन सा काम है जो करना चाहिए ग्रोथ के लिए, तो फिर हर दिन आप वही काम करोगे, और हर दिन आपने वो काम किया तो फिर आपकी ग्रोथ को कोई रोक ही नहीं सकता. You will be unstoppable, and your growth will be very faster and easier, and very systematic as well. Yes, next point.
The next question is, any legal company does one thing, which is that common thing across all geography, industry, era.
Okay. हाँ, तो ये क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है कि ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जो कि हर लीगल कंपनी करती है. लीगल कंपनी से मेरा मतलब है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल TCS इज लीगल कंपनी, दाऊ जो कंपनी है वो इलीगल कंपनी. तो आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द अवर कॉर्पोरेट जिसमें हमें एडमिशन लेना है. ऑफ कोर्स यू डोंट वांट टू गेट रिक्रूटेड बाय दाउस कंपनी, राइट, क्योंकि वो तो इलीगल कंपनी है उनकी. हाँ, तो यहाँ पे मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि ऐसा कौन सा काम है जो कि हर लीगल कंपनी करती है, चाहे वो कंपनी कहीं की भी हो, जापान यूएस की भी हो या किसी भी इंडस्ट्री की हो. ओके, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट.
The next question reads out, what are the four fundamental pillars that every business needs to stay up and running?
यस, हाँ, यहाँ पे ये क्वेश्चन है कि ऐसे कौन से वो 4 फाउंडेशनल पिलर्स हैं जो कि हर कंपनी में चाहिए. क्या वो एक पानी पूरी बनाने वाले का भी बिजनेस हो, छोटे से छोटा, या फॉर्च्यून 500 कंपनी हो जैसे वॉलमार्ट है, या एक्सेंचर है, या इन्फोसिस है, TCS है, हर कंपनी के लिए अप एंड रनिंग होने के लिए वो 4 पिलर्स का सपोर्ट चाहिए. तो ऐसे वो कौन से 4 पिलर्स हैं, कौन से वो फाउंडेशनल पिलर्स हैं. सो दिस क्वेश्चन इज अबाउट दिस. तो यहाँ पे देखिए, ये जो सारे बिजनेस वाले लिटरेसी क्वेश्चंस हैं, ये आपको एक पैटर्न आइडेंटिफाई करने बोल रहे हैं. और यदि ये पैटर्न आपको पता चल गया ना, तो फिर आप बिजनेस वाले लिटरेट बन जाओगे. तो अभी आपको जो पता है वो लिखिए ऑनेस्टली, एंड आई विल एंश्योर यू, आई विल टेक यू टू पॉइंट बी जो हमने शुरू में डिस्कस किया था. आई विल टेक यू देयर, डोंट वरी. ओके, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन प्लीज.
What are the four key areas where companies try to outperform their competitors to succeed in the market?
यस, हाँ, मतलब ऐसे कौन से 4 फैक्टर हैं, ऐसे कौन से 4 एरिया हैं जहाँ पे कंपनी ट्राई टू, यदि उनको अपने कॉम्पिटिटर को बीट करना है तो ऐसे वो कौन से एरिया में काम करेंगे, किस चीज पे वो फोकस करेंगे. तो वो यहाँ पे आपको ये बताना है, और नहीं बताया तो कोई बात नहीं, दैट्स ओके. एट योर लेवल इट इज नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड टू नो दिस, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम. बट एक्चुअली वो आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आपको क्या पता नहीं है. अननोन से आपके नोन अननोन में आना चाहिए. अननोन का मतलब आपको पता होगा. सो कैन एनीबॉडी एक्सप्लेन व्हाट इज अननोन? अननोन मीन्स आपको पता ही नहीं कि आपको क्या पता नहीं है. दैट इज अननोन. एंड नोन अननोन मीन्स कि मुझे नहीं, मतलब पर्सन इज नोइंग दैट व्हाट ही डज नॉट नो. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मैं कभी रशिया नहीं गया, तो आई नो कि रशिया के बारे में मुझे टूरिज्म साइट्स मैंने विजिट नहीं किए, वो मुझे पता है. रशिया कैसा दिखता है वो मुझे पता है, कि मुझे वो पता नहीं है क्योंकि मैंने रशिया कभी विजिट नहीं किया. और कोई छोटा बच्चा है 1 साल का, तो उसको ये तो पता भी नहीं रहेगा कि रशिया करके कोई कंट्री है, तो उसके लिए तो अननोन है ना. So is this example making this point clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Okay, great. Next question, please.
How confident are you in using business terms like revenue, ROI, stakeholders, gross profit, net profit, brand value, etc. in a conversation?
Okay, so I think this question is self-explanatory. You can answer this. Now, next question, please.
You in business stories, strategies, or company case studies?
So that is your interest level. So that you can rate yourself. 1 is the lowest again, 5 is the highest. Okay, next questions also you can read out.
But of the concept of leverage, using resources to maximum output. Do
Okay,
you understand the reason why companies succeed or fail?
okay. Yeah, generic section,
Then,
please.
then we have the generic section. Out of the 3 types of skills, domain knowledge, soft skills, and business world literacy, which one are you naturally most inclined towards?
Okay, तो हाँ, यहाँ पे एक्चुअली आई वुड लाइक टू थ्रो सम लाइट ऑन दिस. तो देखिए फ्रेंड्स, एक्चुअली हर किसी की नेचर गिवन कुछ एक्सपर्टीज, कुछ स्ट्रेंथ एरिया रहती है. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल ऐसे भी काफी सारे लोग हैं जो हमारे NIT भोपाल से पास आउट किया, लेकिन वो CM भी बने, इवन वो यूनियन मिनिस्टर भी बने, क्योंकि वो सॉफ्ट स्किल्स में एक्सपर्ट थे. इवन मैंने भी इंजीनियरिंग किया, बट आई एम डूइंग बिजनेस राइट नाउ बिकॉज आई फेल्ट आई एम मोर इंक्लाइन टुवर्ड्स बिजनेस वेल लिटरेसी. इवन काफी सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो कि टेक्निकल एक्सपर्ट भी बने हैं. तो हर किसी को नेचर अलग अलग कैपेबिलिटी देता है. सो आई मीन दैट इज द क्वेश्चन इज अबाउट दैट which one you are most inclined towards, which out of all these three things. Yes, next point please.
One would you like to actively develop and utilize the most in the near future and why?
Okay. हाँ, मतलब इसमें ये आपका इंक्लिनेशन भी हम जानना चाह रहे हैं कि आप किस में अपने आप को ज्यादा डेवलप करना चाहते हैं. कुछ लोग टेक्निकल में डेवलप करना चाहते हैं, तभी तो वो इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में है. और कुछ लोग एक्चुअली इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में रहने के बाद भी वो बोलेंगे कि आई वांट टू ग्रो एज ए मैनेजर, आई वांट टू बिकम CEO, और आई वांट टू बी इन पॉलिटिक्स, और इवन आई वांट टू बी इन एक्टिंग. इवन मेरा एक फ्रेंड एक्चुअली भोजपुरी का सुपरस्टार भी था. So I mean, people can take up different roles in their over the period of their career. So your question is related to that. Yeah, and the last one, please.
Question is, which one do you consider your second strongest or second priority for development?
Yeah, मतलब out of these three, which one is the highest priority? वो question हमने पहले पूछा था. Which one is the second priority? So ये question इसमें है. ठीक है, तो इस शीट को आप लोग by end of the day तक आप लोग fill up कर लीजिए and just send me. And as I mentioned, honestly आप fill up करिए. डेटा केवल मेरे पास ही रहेगा इसका, और किसी के पास भी ये डेटा नहीं जाने वाला है. And because if we have to reach somewhere there, we should be knowing where we are currently right now. तो इसका honestly आप लोग self assessment करिए. ये खुद का analysis assessment है आपके लिए, आपके future career के लिए. And then we will see how you can grow in all the three skills. ओके फाइन. सो आई थिंक आज का दिन वैसे काफी लंबा हो गया बिकॉज ऑफ थोड़ा टेक्निकल ग्लिच भी हुआ था. आई मीन माइक्रोसॉफ्ट टीम में हमने शिफ्ट किया, उसके कारण भी थोड़ा हो गया लंबा. सो एनीवेज, सो एनी क्वेश्चंस फॉर मी टुडे? For the scope which is covered today, any question you people are having? ठीक है, no problem. So just complete this sheet and I will be reviewing it, and then we will meet tomorrow. And tomorrow's session will be very interesting. We will be discussing lot of great stuff.
Sir, one question is there.
Yeah.
सर मतलब ये देखा जाता है कि कंपनी मतलब जो भी रहता है वो ट्रस्ट नहीं करता है लोगों पे. जैसे मान लीजिए कंपनी डाउनफॉल जा रहा है तो वो मतलब जो मैनेजर जो भी CEO होता है उसको मतलब हटा देता है, किसी और को रिप्लेस करता है. तो ये ऐसा क्यों करता है?
हाँ, एक्चुअली आपके प्रश्न में ही आपने जवाब भी दे दिया कि वो ट्रस्ट नहीं करता है. तो जवाब ऐसे आपने दे दिया. वो ट्रस्ट क्यों नहीं करता है, तो इसके बारे में एक्चुअली हम थोड़ा और डिटेल में बात करेंगे. दिस क्वेश्चन रिक्वायर्स लॉट ऑफ डिटेल डिस्कशन. तो इट्स अ गुड क्वेश्चन, राइट. अभी वो ट्रस्ट क्यों नहीं करता, क्योंकि देखिए उसका हाँ, अभी मैं शॉर्ट में बता दे रहा हूँ कि कंपनी को लगता है कि इसकी स्किल्स प्रॉपर नहीं है, या इसकी हमारे वैल्यू से मैच नहीं कर रहा है. जैसे कि नारायण मूर्ति ने विशाल सिक्का को हटवाया. ये एक अच्छी
सर
केस
एक
स्टडी
चीज
है.
पूछना है, मतलब इसमें ये भी है कि मतलब जैसे कंपनी फ्लक्चुएट करता है, ऊपर नीचे जाता है, तो ये ट्रस्ट तो कर सकता है ना कंपनी की, भाई एक समय पे वो ऊपर ले गया था कंपनी को तो फिर ले जा सकता है, लेकिन वो बीच में हटा देते हैं तो उससे तो कॉन्फिडेंस गिरता है ना लोगों का, एफिशिएंसी गिरता है, तो उस हिसाब से.
हाँ राइट. नहीं, लेकिन देखिए जो अच्छे चेयरमैन है वो CEO को हटाएंगे नहीं. जैसे आपको भी पता है कि हमारे क्रिकेट टीम में भी ऐसा होता है कि काफी प्लेयर्स परफॉर्म भी नहीं करते, तब भी उनको टीम में रखे रहते. जैसे विराट कोहली ने अच्छा परफॉर्म किया, फिर बीच में उनका स्लैग आया था, राइट. तब भी विराट कोहली से हमने कंटिन्यू किया ना. फिर फाइनली विराट कोहली ने हमें वर्ल्ड कप भी जितवा के दिया, राइट. तो जो अच्छे कैप्टन हैं, अच्छे कोचेज हैं, अच्छे चेयरमैन हैं, जो अच्छा बोर्ड है, तो वो इस चीज को समझता है, तो वो नहीं हटाता है. और यदि कोई हटाता है तो वो उसकी गलती है इसमें, राइट.
यस सर.
तो डज दिस आंसर द क्वेश्चन?
थैंक यू सर.
Yes. So guys, so I know that technology is a hindrance, but it was nice talking to all of you, and we will meet tomorrow. at 11.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Now we have the vote of thanks. Dr. Sir, we have our vote of thanks. We would like for you to stay.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Thank you so much for addressing our questions in such clarity and depth. And the self-assessment test would surely build our in-depth knowledge on the three aspects that you talked about. Now, to conclude today's session, I would introduce Dr. Rajshri Kamath, Assistant Professor, Department of Architecture and Planning, Bhopal, to deliver the vote of thanks. Dr. Rajshri, currently the Placement Officer of Architecture and Planning Department at MANIT Bhopal, a former alumni cell coordinator from 2019 to 24, as the nodal officer of IUINDRR at national level and ISO CARP and various associations. She is actively a member of at the international level. She's played a key role in strengthening the alumni relations and placement with 31 years of expertise in architecture and planning and disaster management. Her contribution in research and consultancy and training has greatly enriched the training and placement cells initiatives. Ma'am, we invite you to share the word of thanks. Dr. Rajshri.
That's okay. Take it. Good afternoon, all. I have the privilege to give a vote of thanks from MANIT to our alumni, Dr. Neeraj Gupta. Thank you so much, sir. Looking forward to other interesting sessions to come through this week. And I hope students will get a greater insight and preparation for coming placement season or session. I thank our honorable director, sir, for encouraging and motivating always. Our deans, head of the departments, especially training placement, institute coordinator Aruna Saxena, for always encouraging us to work in this direction. Thank you so much, Aruna. And all faculty coordinators, my colleagues who are working hard day and night to make everything happen. All the student 2025 passing out coordinators, student coordinators, as well as all those who have just started working, even one day is not gone. The 2026 passing out TPSVs, training and placement student volunteers, thank you very much. And all staff and service providers like CCF facility teams meeting we are conducting here for this training program. Thank you very much. I'm requesting and thanks to all the participants for joining in and having an interest in raising MANIT standards and through getting a good this thing placement and trying for it. It is not a one-day job. It starts through the first year only. Now requesting all participant students to please provide your active participation in this training program throughout the week. I personally will suggest all students to register on the MANIT alumni portal. I hope all of you know the alumni portal that exists on the website, right? So they can register on the alumni portal as soon as possible. And in that they can have first-hand interaction with our renowned alumni. They are present on the alumni portal. It is a very hard work through the years that we get alumni here. We will be having students interaction with renowned alumni in afternoon sessions, department-wise.
and trying to get the best possible experience for our students through the alumni. For example, in architecture, we will be having Makrand sir, a renowned 1998 alum from architecture and planning on Wednesday. And we are very fortunate that he will be present here in Bhopal itself. But I don't know whether the students will be online, so we'll be arranging online. If they say we can arrange it offline, he'll be very happy to interact with the students of his own department from where he passed out in 1988. And he's doing a lot of work at international level. We'll soon be floating the banner for that. On Thursday, we are having Neeraj Gupta, renowned 1992 alum from my batch only, from Aruna's batch only. And he's very keen on teaching students and getting better placements through better work. Increasing, he is very much into work, into practice, to increase the quality of people who are working in the field of architecture and planning. They have already shared resources to be shared with the participants. I'll be soon sharing. Now students will be having an exposure to limited new things and totally new perception. Wishing you all the success in your endeavors. My dear students, may your new vision bring you joy, success, and endless opportunities. Good luck. Cheers to new beginnings. As Chris Crosser says, opportunities don't happen, you create them yourself. And all is well when done well. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, then so talk to you guys tomorrow. So then I'm signing
Thank you
off.
so much.
Okay, bye
Thank
bye.
you so much, sir.
Yeah, talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We'll have we'll have sir session at the same time from 11 to 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
We'll be sharing the link. The same link will be active tomorrow as well. Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for coordination. Yeah, bye bye.
All the participants are requested to please proceed for the lunch break, post which we'll have the department-wise sessions, the evening sessions that have been priorly informed, the links for which are given by the departments themselves. Thank you. Thank you everybody for attending. You can now proceed for the lunch break.
Thank you.